Hey everyone, it's Jules from Trips TV, and we're about to drop into a city that's bursting with life, history, and some seriously good eats. It's Manila, Philippines. Buckle up because we're about to take you on a wild ride through the top 10 spots you absolutely cannot miss. From ancient walls and colonial churches to bustling markets and vibrant nightlife, Manila's got it all. Whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just looking for an adventure, this city's got something for everyone. All right, guys, let's dive into the heart of old Manila Intramuros. Cobblestone streets, Spanish colonial architecture, horse-drawn carriages. It's like a trip back in time. This walled city has seen it all, from Spanish conquistadors to World War II battles. Feel the history in the ancient stones. Centuries-old churches, grand buildings, and enduring fortifications. Explore on foot, by bike, or in a traditional calesa. Don't miss Fort Santiago, a former Spanish fortress now a museum. Dungeons, historical exhibits, and city views. Essential viewing to understand Manila's story. Next up, we're hitting up Rizal Park, also known as Luneta Park, Manila's answer to Central Park. This sprawling green space is perfect for escaping the city's hustle and bustle. Families picnicking, couples strolling, street vendors, it's a whole vibe. Rizal Park is also historically significant. This is where national hero Jose Rizal was executed in 1896. Pay your respects at the Rizal Monument. Plenty of food stalls and restaurants are around the park. All right, guys, get ready to dive into a world of wonder at the Manila Ocean Park. This place is an absolute must-visit for families and anyone who loves marine life. We're talking sharks, stingrays, jellyfish, and thousands of colorful fish swimming right before your eyes. It's like stepping into a giant aquarium. One of the coolest things about Manila Ocean Park is the underwater tunnel. You can walk right through it and get a 180-degree view of the marine life swimming all around you. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go swimming with the sharks. Now let's talk accessibility. The park is designed to be stroller-friendly, so you can easily navigate with little ones. Calling all history and art lovers, the National Museum complex in Manila is a treasure trove of Filipino culture and heritage. 4 museums, all housed in grand old buildings that are architectural marvels. The National Museum of Fine Arts, Anthropology, Natural History, and the Planetarium. The National Museum of Fine Arts has an impressive collection of Filipino art, from classical paintings to modern works. Featuring masterpieces by Juan Luna and Felix Resurrección Hidalgo, it's a crash course in Filipino art history. The National Museum of Anthropology delves into the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines, with ancient artifacts and tribal costumes. Entrance to all 4 museums is free. Soak up all that culture and history without spending a dime. Yo, looking for the perfect spot to catch the sunset in Manila? Look no further than Manila Baywalk. This waterfront promenade stretches for kilometers along the shores of Manila Bay, offering stunning views of the city skyline and the fiery hues of the setting sun. Now here's the insider tip. The best time to visit Manila Baywalk is in the late afternoon, just before sunset. Trust me, the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colors, casting a magical glow over the entire bay. As you stroll along the Baywalk, you'll find street vendors selling all sorts of goodies, from grilled seafood to refreshing coconut water. Just a heads up, the Baywalk can get crowded, especially on weekends and holidays. Get ready to dive into a sensory overload in Binondo, the oldest Chinatown in the world. This bustling district is a feast for the senses, with its vibrant streets, aromatic spices, and a kaleidoscope of sights and sounds. We're talking street food vendors hawking their wares, traditional Philippine medicine shops, and temples filled with incense smoke. Now, if you're a foodie, Binondo is your paradise. From dim sum to Peking duck, from hopia to tikoy, you'll find every imaginable Philippine delicacy here. And the best part, it's all incredibly affordable. Don't be afraid to try something new. You might just discover your new favorite dish. Even if you're not here during Chinese New Year, Binondo is still worth a visit any time of year. All right, guys, prepare to be amazed by the architectural grandeur of San Agustin Church, one of the oldest churches in the Philippines. This UNESCO World Heritage Site has stood the test of time, surviving earthquakes, typhoons, and even wars. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by soaring ceilings, intricate carvings, and stunning stained glass windows. It's a masterpiece of Baroque architecture and a testament to the faith and resilience of the Filipino people. Now, here are a few tips for visiting San Agustin Church. First off, dress respectfully. This is an active place of worship, so make sure your shoulders and knees are covered. Secondly, be prepared for crowds, especially on weekends and during Mass. Get ready for a shopping extravaganza at the Mall of Asia, one of the largest malls in the world. This place is a shopper's paradise, with hundreds of stores selling everything from high-end fashion to local handicrafts. We're talking international brands, local designers, electronics, homeware. You name it, they've got it. But the Mall of Asia isn't just about shopping. It's also an entertainment hub, with a cinema, an Olympic-sized ice skating rink, a bowling alley, and even a concert hall. You could easily spend an entire day here and still not see everything. And hey, if you're feeling hungry, there are dozens of restaurants and food stalls to choose from, offering everything from fast food to fine dining. Get ready to experience the fervor of Filipino faith at Quiapo Church, one of the most important religious sites in the Philippines. This iconic church is home to the Black Nazarene, a life-size statue of Jesus Christ carrying the cross, believed to have miraculous powers. Every year, millions of devotees flock to Quiapo Church, especially during the Feast of the Black Nazarene, a massive procession that draws crowds from all over the country. It's a sight to behold, a sea of humanity, all united in their faith. Now, even if you're not religious, Quiapo Church is still worth a visit. It's a glimpse into the heart and soul of Filipino culture, a place where faith and tradition run deep. All right, guys, we're wrapping up our Manila adventure at Fort Santiago, a place where history whispers from every corner. This former Spanish fortress has witnessed pivotal moments in Philippine history, from colonial rule to the struggle for independence. Walk through the gates and be transported back in time. Visit the Rizal Shrine, dedicated to national hero Jose Rizal. See the dungeons where revolutionaries were imprisoned, and the Pasig River, a silent witness to history. The fort symbolizes the Filipino spirit and resilience. Reflect on the sacrifices made for freedom. So there you have it, guys. Our whirlwind tour of Manila's top 10 must-visit spots. From the historic streets of Intramuros to the vibrant markets of Binondo, from the awe-inspiring churches to the bustling malls, Manila has something for everyone. We've explored ancient forts, strolled along scenic baywalks, and immersed ourselves in the city's rich culture and history. But most importantly, we've experienced the warmth and hospitality of the Filipino people, who make this city so special. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to discover the magic of Manila for yourself. On behalf of Trips TV, please like and subscribe for more epic travel videos.